All winners on Studio 10 today because of what's going on in the kitchen. A ridiculous looking burger that looks like it's going to be awesome, and a salad.
Yeah, burger, salad, both look really, really good. We have Matt and David from LoDa Beer Garden. Okay, the RSA Tower Burger, we're going to do that, and then the salad is called Van Antwerp Salad. So we're naming them off of, or from Mobile landmarks. I like it.
Exactly. We've got a brand new menu coming out on Monday, and we're bringing Mobile into it as much as we possibly can. We thought this burger would be awesome, called the RSA Tower, because RSA Tower's colorful all the time, and it's the largest building in Alabama. This is the biggest burger in Mobile.
Yeah, and LoDa Beer Garden is actually Mobile's first and only authentic German beer garden, so that's kind of cool.
Exactly.
So what made you decide that you wanted to bring a beer garden here to Mobile?
Actually, you know, the location we were in was a former business where they had a lot of beer on draft, and it came available, and we renovated it, and we brought a lot more beer in. We have 75 beers on draft, 100 bottled beers, so it's definitely, in the state of Alabama, we've got more beer than anybody.
And lots of great food, as you can see here. Okay, so David, you're working on this burger now, and you just have the patty, some Swiss cheese.
Well, it's a half pound of Mosley's meat, Swiss cheese, 3 pieces of slab bacon. We top it with the red cabbage that we make in-house. Then we top it with a sunny side up egg, fried pickles and onions.
Wow.
Right on top, bun. And there's the end result right over there.
Okay, and we're going to show you how to make it step by step. So you have the patty and the bacon and the Swiss going over here. You have the onions and the pickles, and just maybe a little oil, spray the pan for that?
Yes, just a little bit of oil or even butter will work.
Okay, and medium heat for both?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to let this cook for about how long?
Well, the burger typically to temp, most people eat medium. So you would cook the burger to medium, which is 165 degrees. Just take and melt your cheese over the top, put your bacon on top of that. We have a toasted bun.
Okay.
We can take and put the bun. Go ahead and take our burger right out that has the cheese and the bacon already on it.
Okay, that is a thick piece of meat.
It's a half a pound. It's really, really good quality beef.
All of our beef cherishes, never frozen. It's fresh every single day. We get it from Mosley's, and it's incredible. It is absolutely incredible.
It sounds good and smells good too.
Also, another thing that we try to do is cook with beer as much as we possibly can. Every one of our menu items has some type of a Vita beer, which is just, 2 states overbrewed, and we cook everything. Our pickles are marinated in them. We have it in our red cabbage. Everything that we cook has beer in it.
Well, everything is looking good, as I mentioned, smelling good. This recipe is on fox10tv.com on our Studio 10 page. Gonna keep working on this burger. Gonna fry the egg up next. Let David do that, and then we'll put it all together when Joe is in the kitchen in a few minutes.
Back in the kitchen with the fellas from the LoDa Beer Garden. What are we working on there, Chef David?
We are taking and topping our burger with the sunny side up egg, making sure that the yolk, when we pop the yolk is all nice and runny. These are our sauteed pickles and onions. We put it right on top of that.
Thing is huge, man. That's why you got to call it the RSA Tower Burger.
And
That's right.
It's really good. It's very messy.
Yes. Well, speaking of the mess, you have challenged me to take a bite.
Yes, we have. So we're going to put a little bit of spicy mustard on here.
Okay.
Pop the top on. Stab it and break the yolk.
Let's take a look at this. This is like, what, 6 inches tall?
About 6 inches tall. It's one of the tallest burgers in Mobile.
I'm going to try to cut it in half.
It's got 3 pieces of bacon, 2 pieces of Swiss, a half pound of Mosley's meat in it.
Hold on, let's have our boy Joe get a shot of that on the inside. Look at all that goodness. All right, hold on now. You got my napkins ready?
Yes, I
While I
do.
take a bite of this, because it's going to be extremely messy, Matt, why don't you tell us about the new menu that LoDa Beer Garden has coming out?
So we're really excited about this. Our new menu comes out Monday, and we've got a lot of different things in it. We're trying to work Mobile in as much as possible. We've got 5 different staple burgers that we're going to be doing. One of them is actually called the Sanger, and it's our take on a mushroom Swiss burger, but instead of having, small mushrooms in there, we've got an entire portobello cap on it.
You guys like big stuff, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Got to do it bigger and better.
Very cool. So lots of new stuff to check out at LoDa Beer Garden. I'm still chewing. I took a giant bite, and it was delicious. You got to try out the RSA Tower Burger for yourself. But it's not just all giant burgers. You guys do a lot of different stuff at the Beer Garden. Speaking of which, we have this salad. Are you guys going to show us how to make that next?
Oh, yes. Well, coming up next, we're going to show you how to make the Van Antwerp salad. It is very refreshing, and it's got beer in it.
All right. Always fantastic. Does that look like some blue cheese maybe as well?
Exactly,
Yes.
All right. So the Van Antwerp salad is coming up. This thing was awesome. Check out the RSA Tower Burger for yourself, and we'll check back in with y'all in just a little bit.
Welcome back to Studio 10. We are in the kitchen with Matt and David from LoDa Beer Garden. Earlier, made this ginormous burger. I don't even know how you would finish eating it in one sitting, but it looks really, really good. And now we're going to do a salad. It's something a little bit lighter.
Exactly. We need something for the ladies.
Yeah.
What David's going to do right now is he's going to make our house dressing. He's putting about 2 ounces of balsamic vinegar into this bowl. He's going to add 2 ounces of extra virgin olive oil. And then he's going to grab some Abita Purple Haze and spice it up a little bit with 2 ounces of that and whisk it up. And this makes what we call Abita Purple Haze vinaigrette. It is amazing.
Look at
it's
that.
really, really, really good. He's just going to whisk it up right now, but if you're at home, you want to emulsify this, put it in a blender to really get it together really well. Just a little bit of salt and pepper in with that, and you've got the house vinaigrette that we're using on this.
I've never seen that done before.
It's really good, and it's actually really healthy too. There's nothing unhealthy about this. The lettuce that we're using is actually butter lettuce along with spinach. Everything's fresh. And he's also going to add in cranberries with this. They're dried, so they're like craisins.
Yummy.
And also blue cheese along with it, Granny Smith apples, some red onions, and some crisp bacon. And what he did a little bit earlier was these pecans, he actually roasted these with a little bit of olive oil in a pan for a few minutes and just made them real nice and crispy.
Oh, everything sounds really good. So first, of course, you start with the lettuce and the dressing. And that looks really, really good. This is a big salad.
This is a big salad, so I mean that's one thing about us is
everything's big.
It's big. You are not going to leave here hungry at all. A lot of times, you know, my girlfriend sometimes she comes down and eats, and she's excited because she has lunch for the next day to take to school.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at this salad like it's going to be my lunch today because all I have is hummus. So I need something to go with my hummus.
Well, there you go. That's another thing we actually have down at the beer garden is we do what's called guacamas. We take guacamole and hummus that we make in house, mix them together, and serve them with tortilla chips that we make in the house.
Wow, that sounds good. So you got to stop by and check it out, LoDa Beer Garden, and you guys are right at Dolphin and Joe Wackham downtown.
Exactly, 251 right next to the Sanger across the street from TP Crockmeyer's.
Open 7 days a week.
7 days a week, Monday through Thursday we're open from 3 p.m. to 2 a.m. and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we're open from 11 to 2 a.m.
And you have happy hour too.
We have incredible happy hours. Sundays half off over 75 draft beers. Tuesdays is half off all bottles, but our happy hour is every day from 3 to 7.
Very nice. So plenty of time to stop by LoDa Beer Garden in downtown Mobile, putting the finishing touches, a little more dressing, and voila, David, that looks beautiful.
Thank you.
So there you go. Salad and burger, and both of these recipes are on fox10tv.com on our Studio 10 webpage.